Hey, what's going on, everyone? Supreme Kami here, and then we're back with more Tuesday night breakdown. So actually, this week, I can say this is a pretty despair week. I'll let you guys know why. We're gonna hop into the notice page first. So we're gonna take a look, get some under the event tab. So we're just gonna go down to the list like usual. We have a part upgrade and 2 month support campaigns. So that's what do we have here? Okay, so this will be our login bonus for this 1 whole weeks. So how many of these are we getting in total? 3, 6, 8, 10, 15. Okay, this is a pretty, it's good. And then clear. Okay, so this is under the achievement. So if you clear any mission, I think this any mission is 7 times, you get the following award. So okay, pretty good. Pretty sizable reward over there. And then we have the strongest shield. So that is our event for this week. The Mercur's unit, not Gundam, just Mercur's. Okay, so grind it up. Obviously it's gonna be pretty good. Should be some pretty useful part trays. So we have that. Okay, but wait, the despair parts comes right now. Okay, we have another exclusive part step up. So if you guys managed to have saved up some horror from last week's Sokai banner, this is a pretty good banner to summon on, I would dare to say, because steps up are always nice to summon on. You can do it up to three times 3 steps, so you can do 9 multi summons in total. It will last until, when is the due end date for this? It should last until March from what I've seen. So you guys don't have to summon right now on this exact date, but you guys have some time to rack up some horrors and summon on these. These are highly recommended because you're getting that one exclusive part at the end, so it's only 4,500 horror. Okay, this is not the despair part yet. Okay, more battle circuit, they updated it. This is the despair part. So right after last week we just finished up the build project on the material for the Sengoku Ashtray. Now they dare to drop another one. This is the Gundam Groundsel. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. We have another 4-week period where you have to collect these material. This is, and what's worse about it, they dropped the alternation for this guy already. Like, are you serious? Like, what is going on? So these are all the material you need, I think, to exchange it maybe. But yeah, they're dropping another build project unit again, like right on top of each other. And this one has an alternation ready, which means like, what about the Sengoku Ashtray? This is ridiculous. There are 9 parts to pick up, so you can imagine the amount of these material A, B, C, and D you will need. So obviously you have to accumulate them over the next 3 weeks, this week included, so 4 weeks in total. I'll do like when I do like the part review for this guy over here, I'll talk about how many material you need for 9 of these parts. So that's despair number 1. So yeah, look at that. Are you kidding me? How's it gonna drop an alternation like right on release on build project? Are you, my god, I don't want to talk about it. And then we have this over here, 1.5 year anniversary. Who will be the new AI pilot popularity pool campaign. So vote for your waifu over here. So do let me know down in the comment section who is your waifu in this over here. I never really cap up these waifu pilots up in here, so I don't know which one to pick. Do let me know down in the comment section which one you guys will be picking though. So we have that. We have more parts for alternation. Woo! Despair. We have 3. So 3 you have to summon on, and then 3 is previous event parts, which I'll do. There's gonna be a lot of parts to go over this week, so I'll drop them each individually. Probably the free one first, and then we'll hop in. No, probably the summonable one first, because you guys probably like want to summon on them because they're like the new alternation for this week. So 3 up top, the Gundam Groundsel, probably that's how we pronounce it. You have turn A and turn X. Oh boy. Then we have Rising Gundam, Sword Strike, and then H1 normal. So those will be our alternation for this week. With these, the Rising, the Sword Strike, and H1, you will need the light alternation tool, which you can get that via the exchange page underneath the crew. So we have that. And then we have, what do we have right here? So we have our 2 standard unit for this week. We have the GP Wasetsu 10, and then we have the Wing Gundam over here. Obviously, these are the standard units, so you don't have to summon them this week. You can get them a month later. Here the 4-star pick tickets. They stop dropping it right after the release, so like, I have no idea why. Well, they did that because they know no one's gonna summon them. That's why they did that. But I'll talk about these banners. They do have some hidden features on them. So that's our AI pilot for this week. Another session FCA. So this one is obviously not gonna be better than the build project one. What else do we have? Okay, this banner over here. So if you guys do own turn A and turn X, keep in mind that you do have to summon again, because you have to get these 2 units specific alternation tool. So that's not going to be good. That's not good over here. So that's despair number 2 or 3 or 4 already. What else? I think that'll be it. So we'll hop over to the alternation page just to quickly run down what we have. I'm not going to go over them right now. Okay, before I forget, I want to cover one little quick thing from the what is this, the achievement page over here. So you guys can see last week I was talking about that we didn't get these over here from the achievement page. So this one, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this before. They didn't drop it last week for the achievement. I don't know why. I think it was replaced by another event under the mission. But last week we didn't get any of these. We weren't able to get any of these W Awakening tickets, so that's a big problem, because like they said they were gonna allow us to do multiple alternation per week. So last week there was none. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't think that's cool. Because you have to summon for those 2 new units, those 2 new standards, in order to get enough boost to run through all these. Because I think they max out at what? They max out at 55,000, and if you don't have any of that specific boost, you're not gonna get all the way up to 55,000. So that's another shaft over here, and then that's another despair in my books. So I'll resume back to what I have recorded already, because I need some time to like compile a list of how they stand. Just the exclusive, the summonable ones. This 3 one, I'm not gonna do like a stat comparison, because they're will most likely not gonna be run as like your main parts. But for these over here, turn A, turn X, and then where's the alternation for? Okay, the Groundsel or whatever, however you pronounce it. I'll do like a tier comparison within their own word tag. Obviously, we're not gonna cross like let me give you an example, right? For example, we are looking at turn A. Gundam over here, max out the stat. Obviously the shot attack plus that shot defense, you're looking at a pretty stacked stat afterward. But look at that word tag. You're not gonna run this. Well, you can, because you have Gundam type, you can run that on your shot build, but otherwise this is gonna be like a melee build unit. So that's why I'll compare them within their own category. I'm not gonna be like, oh, put this on your shot build, because like the word tag is like well, yeah. So I'll do that in the upcoming days for sure, so to see whether you guys should alternate them or not. So now we're gonna hop over to the capsule page and see. Yeah, they drop a lot of banner this week. They dropped the step up over here, which you can do that 3 times. So the rates are, how good is the rate actually? Let's gonna look at prime pool. Oh, woohoo. Okay, they stepped up the game on this one as well. So on step 2, you're gonna get a 71% chance of getting a 5-star, and that's good. This is a good banner to summon on then. This makes this banner like infinitely better than just having that 16% drop rate. And then we're gonna talk about these trap banners over here, the standard one. So this feature over here is for every multi summon you do, the 10 step, like this multi summons over here, you're gonna get these points. So you need to do at least 15 multi summons. So that is what, how many horrors is that? Like at least 20k horrors. But this is the incentive for you guys to get these over here, the awakening ticket, more of the 6-star alternation, this 6-star awakening circuit. This is the way to trap you guys to summon on these, because they're really valuable right now. I don't even get enough per week to like alternate my kits, so this is a pretty trap feature over here. Yeah, if you guys do want to get these bonuses over here, by all means you can summon it, but I will definitely not recommend summoning on these standards, because how is the rate on these? So they are on 3 steps kind of stuff. Ooh, okay, they increased the rate. Oh yeah, because the standard one always increase the rate, right? They don't say it here, but the rate are increased from like 10, 15 to 20%. So if you guys do really like those unit, you can summon on them, but otherwise just save your horse with like those step up. And now we have the alternation kit this week, turn A and turn X. Let's talk about the rates. I don't know if the rates are increased in Prime Pool. No, the rate are 16% throughout the board, so most of the chance you're gonna get shafted instead. You do have to summon it to get their own type specific alternation tool. Even if you own the parts already, you can't alternate them, so that's on the spare part about that. So moving away from the capsule page, let's go to the store real quick, and then we can go into the event blueprint. So in this week event, you can get a specific tool to get. You're gonna get the rare shield material, which you can exchange for these over here. So the 3-star mode you can pick up from the exchange pairs as well. I think the power style data you can pick that up as well, I believe. But these you can accumulate over time, because they do these kind of event like once in a while, like these typings. Like every week's event style is different, so this one will repeat some other week, some following week as well. So but this one will be specific to this week only. Other than that, these two over here are same as any other week. So we have 3 units to pick up for this week. We have H1, Sword Strike, and Rising Gundam. I do own a pair of them already, but they are not 5 stars, so I do have some of these 5-star mode over here. I might actually pick them up, I'm not sure yet. These are probably not the most optimal unit to pick up. I'm waiting for them to roll back out X1 and as well as their Strike Noir. I think their alternation is gonna be really busted. You guys do know that as well, if you guys do own a pair of them. So let's now move away from the event blueprint and go on to the exchange page over here. Nothing new on top, so everything new is gonna be at the bottom. So the exclusive, the exclusive part exchange ticket, you can only exchange for the turn A and turn X. So don't think you can exchange for like other limited parts. Like if you see, let me see on top over here, like this one, the ultra exclusive ticket, you can exchange for any prior limited to a Sokai units or parts. So this one is only specific to turn X and turn A. So other than that, we can just quickly take a look at the red shield coin over here to see what we have. So in this week, the Mercurius, we have 7 parts to pick up. Do recommend you guys at least get 1 part of it to complete the collection. Okay, so moving on from that, like any item, so you can pick up the 3-star mode over here, but you don't really have to pick them up because you can get that from the event drop anyways. 5-star part, you do have to get that, and this one will have a drop, but at a pretty lower rate. These red shield material don't, like this icon material doesn't drop as much. Just keep that in mind if you guys do need to buy some of those. What kind of awakening circuit do we have this week? Mass production, what is that? Federation, commander, transformer, and desert. For desert, this is a bad week. Don't really need any of them. Maybe for commander, yes, but other than that, all the other one are relevant to any of my build currently. Okay, so this is a, like I said, pretty despair week. Not gonna lie, a lot of new alternation, new unit, whatnot, but no sales this week. Like, why? If you're gonna put so much behind this week's content, like at least gives us some sales, like for those who want to buy horror. But other than that, they don't have that. But let's go on to the mission page right now. We're gonna talk about voting for the waifus. So it's gonna be under the event page over here. So who will be the new AI pilot? The popularity, this better not be locked behind like a summoning feature. Like this should be like a free AI pilot you should get. So how this works essentially is whoever you want to be the next waifu AI pilot, you just play whichever one you want, and then I guess the one that got the event got played the most will be the next waifu new AI. I think that's how it works. So I think with that being said, I think this week I went over. Oh wait, one more thing to go over actually. One more single thing. I didn't talk about our fragment unit for this week. Sorry about that. Forgot about that. So this week we have the Astray Red Frame, the regular one, and then we have the Victory Gundam, and then we have the Gundam for Zago. So yep, those are 3 fragment parts to pick up. Astray right now does have alternation, but the other one should receive the alternation fairly soon. But I would recommend the Astray all the time because of the bicep. Bicep is still to this day probably one of the most easy to level 10. So pretty good EX skill, got alternation. So this one should serve a good purpose for you guys melee builds. So then with that being said, I have covered what we have for this week. A lot of despair, a lot of to summon, and a lot of like I just can't, because next week we should be getting maybe another festival unit, festival banner, so more summonings to do. So with that being said, I've covered everything, and then I'll come back with all those unit stat review, whether they're good or not. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.